Hello everyone, I'm Neverdot and welcome to my channel of Doom. It's the middle of whatever month this is, and this is episode 25. Now, in episode 25, it's our quarter century episode, and that's pretty important. You guys all need to recognize that doing 25 episodes of the Weekly Comic is not only doesn't pay anything, but it also doesn't achieve anything to do with my garden. My garden is still not growing any amount of peas. I didn't plant any, but it still is not producing any. Very rude of it. I'm like, where's all the vegetables? I didn't plant any, but I'm expecting you to be growing some. All of these things are weeds. I respect the weeds' right to exist, which is why they're growing there. But really expect also some produce, some Neverdot characters. This comic was a bit of a irritating. I had to draw a car. I don't like drawing cars. I don't like drawing vehicles because I'm not good at it. I'm just not put enough practice in it. I'm not particularly interested in cars in real life, so drawing cars in not real life is annoying. It looks okay. I pulled up a reference, so that helped a lot. Whenever I try to draw a car without looking at a car, doesn't look like it is. It's really bad. It's really bad. You guys probably have experience. If you're drawers, you probably first think, I'm gonna draw a bird. So you start drawing a bird, and then it's like, okay, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of you're not super delighted in it because it's like it doesn't look as good as you were envisioning. And really the problem is you're not looking at a reference, so you don't have the right proportions, you don't have the right angles, because you just haven't developed a sense of where things need to be. If you get good at something, if you draw something like cars or whatever, all the time, daily, for a year or whatever, and you're following references when you're doing it, you will learn, this goes here and this size, and at this angle it's going to be like that. And you're going to get really good at it. You're going to nail it every time. You're going to be able to do it without checking a reference. You're going to be able to mentally project it and draw from memory what it looks like. But if you haven't got that skill level, it's gonna look like trash, which is what my cars look like if I don't have a reference. Even that one is not particularly good. Like, I vaguely used a reference. I just kind of wanted the body shape, and after that it's like, okay, this is gonna be a convertible, whatever. The car that I was copying was not a convertible. So I was just like, yeah, this does not need to be amazing. It's a mushrooms car. They seem to drive on the right side. So it's like UK, and I live in Canada, so we are definitely a British colony. Commonwealth? Whatever. We're the Dominion of Canada. And yeah, we totally drive on the right side of the road. I mean, we get pulled over, but we can. I mean, for a while, until we get a head-on collision. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Now, what is this? Eugene? I initially thought his name was Ernest. What? Some old name. All mushrooms have really old names for reasons, culturally. Culturally, they have old-timey names. So he's Eugene, and he's like, what is it, a portobello mushroom? Gigantic fellow he is. I didn't know that button mushrooms are just younger versions of portobello mushrooms. You just let them grow bigger, and they're suddenly this other kind of mushroom. Like, what? That makes no sense. You can't do that. Whatever. So apparently those brown mushrooms get bigger, and then you call them something else. Fine, be that way. You don't call me something else when I get bigger. I'm not like Everdot when I become 5 more years older. Don't start calling me Everdot in 5 years, okay? Some of you are going to remember this and you're going to start commenting, hey Everdot, how's it going? It's like, no, I don't have the copyright trademark for that one. I think I had to draw that twice. For some reason, I feel like I might have lost a bit of work there. Yes. I think I had to redo some painting here. Things crash occasionally. I probably have to change my settings in Krita, because you do set how much memory is used by your drawings, and you kind of have to mentally brainball, how much memory your drawings are going to take, because you kind of want to get good performance. You want to get as much in memory as possible, but if you exceed it, you know, you're gonna crash. So that is entirely within your scope. You can make crit crash if you wanted to, just by drawing way too much, too big. For the memory allotted, it's a bit of a game to figure it out. I think I might be a little off actually, because I have had a couple crashes. Saving often will help you. I think I've got auto-saving a bit turned off because it was irritating. The auto-saving kept kicking in when I was in the middle of drawing and it was like freezing. I had to wait for it. I think they've improved that actually in the most recent version, so I haven't noticed any freezes, but that might be because I turned it off. I'll have to go check the settings. I do recommend auto-saving actually. It saved myself many times. But anyways, hope you like this comic with Crazy Logan and Tommy. I was initially going to make Tommy just be like, dude, I'm the one who refills Eugene's gas tank. Thanks for costing me my job. That was going to be the punchline, but it was too long to explain. And it's comic. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching the 25th episode.